Jabbar Collins spent 16 years in prison before it was discovered that the detectives in the case had pressured the main witness to lie about his involvement in the 1994 murder of a rabbi. Now, I'm a New Yorker, and I'm really not fond of the governor's decisions on some of the things he's made decisions on in the past couple of months, past couple of years. But I think he's doing the right thing now, and I'm going to tell you all about it right here on the Radio Guy Live Show. My name is Eric Martin Koppelman. Hey, wake up. All right, we got a lot to talk about. Well, I'm a big fan of Bar Rescue, and John Taffer is bringing his no-nonsense style to the podcasting network of Podcast One. His straight-talking and unapologetic style, talking about daily topics, current events, and celebrity interviews is just great. Let me tell you, this podcast is great. His current episode features Fox News personality, author Brian Kilmeade. You can't miss this one, folks. John does a great job with the podcast. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Click on the link. Check out John Taffer's podcast, No Excuses, today. Well, I see this as if you can't beat them, join them. Move for Kohl's. I got to tell you, starting in July, all 1,150 Kohl's stores will accept your Amazon returns. That's right. They want you to skip the post office and bring your returns to Kohl's. Great idea, Kohl's, because you're going to get the people that are shopping on Amazon now walking through the doors of Kohl's. What better way to get them into stores? I applaud you, Kohl's. So in July, all 1,150 stores will be accepting your Amazon returns. Thanks, Kohl's. You make it a lot easier than going to the post office. And I'm so happy I might pick something up while I'm there. Great idea. Okay, so what I started to tell you is a man by the name of Jabbar Collins. He spent 16 years in prison for a murder that he did not commit. It seems that the detectives that were investigating the case pressured one of the main witnesses to lie. The Brooklyn District Attorney's Office, according to court records, knew that the detectives pressured the witness to lie and did nothing about it. They never informed defense counsel. The conviction was vacated, and the city paid a $10 million settlement to Mr. Collins in 2014, but the prosecutor was never held accountable for their actions. The federal judge in the case called the prosecutor's actions shameful and a tragedy. Now, here's where I applaud Governor Cuomo, because he approved legislation for a commission, a special commission, if you will, that will investigate prosecutors with regards to matters of misconduct. The commission will have the authority to sanction prosecutors and, in severe cases, remove them from office. The governor has said that this is the first of any type of commission anywhere in the country in doing this, but prosecutors have geared up now for a fierce legal battle, claiming this to be unconstitutional. Prosecutors are claiming that this intrudes on the core of their law enforcement functions or their abilities. But supporters of the legislation say that this is why it is needed in the case such as Mr. Collins. The assistant district attorney was never disciplined or held accountable for withholding information. To think about this in ethical and moral terms, I mean, as a prosecutor, knowing that you put an innocent man in prison for 16 years, how do you sleep at night? Truly, how do you sleep at night? I mean, the bottom line, withholding information, there's just no words. There's just no words. I don't get it. 16 years of a man's life. Now, I must say that this is not to say that all prosecutors' offices, district attorneys, assistant district attorneys, do not do the right thing in their position, in their prosecution, in their cases. They have a job to do, and many do it well. But many defense lawyers are calling, with the advancements of DNA technology and false confessions, how many wrongful convictions have been now overturned. I'm sorry, folks, but just imagine sitting in a prison cell for all of those years, knowing that you're innocent and no ability to do anything about it. It's as simple as this, prosecutors. Do your job. Do it honestly. Win or lose. do your job, use your ethics, use your morals. Don't put innocent people away. Don't put innocent people away. Many are calling for the reform of many criminal justice systems and organizations across the country. I see this as a great step forward for the state of New York. Thanks, Governor Cuomo. Thanks for moving forward with this. Let's just hope it truly makes a difference in the future. The Radio Guy Live Show is a production of iRadio USA and American Internet Radio Network. No part of this broadcast can be reproduced in any format without the express written permission of the American Internet Radio Network. So if you're looking for an affordable and cost-effective way to get your message, your business, your song, your music, whatever it is that you're looking to get out there on social media, I can help you do that. I'm the Radio Guy Live. My name is Eric Martin Koppelman, and each day I do numerous episodes of news that you don't hear really anywhere else. In other words, if you're tired of the same old, you can listen to the regular news channels and hear the same old thing going each and every day, each and every hour, and drag on and on and on. Or you can listen to my podcast, my radio shows, which are the Radio Guy Live shows, and really get some interesting information, things you need to know, things you should know, things you want to know, things you might not want to know. But the bottom line is I'm looking for sponsors, and it's cost-effective, it's affordable. When I tell you how much it is, and I'm not going to tell you now, I'll tell you when you call, you're going to go, no way. Yep, and I'm going to go, way. And then you're going to become a sponsor, and we're going to live happily ever after. So give me a call at 631-838-9931. That's 631-838-9931. 631-838-9931. I'll tell you all about it. Come on. Become my partner. Become my sponsor. Let me get your word out where it needs to be.